and welcome to Season 14, Episode 90 of Eagle News.
Today is Friday, February 26, 2021.
My name is Nate.
And my name is Connor.
Happy National Polar Bear Day.
How do I celebrate National Polar Bear Day, Nate?
The way to celebrate Polar Bear Day is to be eco-friendly for the day. It is a day to help fight against global warming.
Polar bears are really cool. I might research when I get home, to be honest.
On to Black History Month. For Black History Month, we are celebrating Kwanzaa today. Kwanzaa was created by Dr. Maulana Karagan in 1966 to celebrate family, culture, and heritage, and is modeled after the first harvest celebration in Africa.
The 7 days of Kwanzaa celebration corresponds with 7 principles: unity, self-determination, collective work, and responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith.
Kwanzaa is rooted in African culture. However, people from all racial and ethnic backgrounds are welcome to join and celebrate. For our first video, 8th grade teachers announced who the Citizens of the Month will be from the month of January.
Let's check it out.
As we have made it through half of the 2021 school year, it is exciting to see students find their groove and really stand out. Carly is one of those students that has continued to impress us each and every week. She stays on top of her at-home learning, comes to class prepared, and always gives her best effort. All of her teachers this year feel she has truly grown as a learner in such a short period of time. In ELA, Carly stands out for her sense of humor and her strong work ethic. One thing that stands out for Mrs. Osborne, me, in American history class is Carly's ability to have a conversation with an adult. She may not always want to participate in whole class discussions, but she is very comfortable with one-on-one discussions.
In science, Dr. Turner is most impressed with Carly's ability to advocate for herself. She asks very specific questions, demonstrating that she has already tried the work and knows where her confusion is coming from. It's clear to us that with these skills, Carly will continue to excel in her academics. Team 802 is so excited to continue to watch Carly grow as a student, and we know she will not only have success these last few months of middle school, but she will also find a lot of success in high school. Great job, Carly Buck.
Woo! Team 803 is excited to recognize Sean Hendricks as our Citizen of the Month. Sean is a newer student to Hyatt, but he hasn't let this stop him from participating in class, meeting people, and taking advantage of learning during this unique school year. He is a student who is not afraid to speak up in class, to share his ideas, or ask questions. It can definitely be intimidating coming to a new school during any school year, especially in the midst of a pandemic, while the school is on a hybrid schedule. But Sean has made the transition seamlessly and has thrived even under less than ideal circumstances. Sean is a great addition to our team this year. He is a student who is hardworking, respectful, and easily works with anyone. Sean's teachers love how positive he is. I am sure that Sean does not absolutely love every assignment and topic he learns, but he never complains. He comes to class while supporting his Manchester City soccer apparel with an upbeat and positive attitude. He is a role model to his peers, and we are confident that he will be very successful in his future. Congratulations, Sean.
Congrats, Sean. Congrats. Go Liverpool.
Congrats to all the students of the month so far.
Keep up the good work. For today's headline, students are invited to write a short evidence-based persuasive essay that is 450 words or less to submit to the New York Times Student Editorial Contest.
Entries are open for students ages 11 to 19 until April 13th, 2021. See the post on Schoology from Ms. Wolf for more information.
Baseball tryouts will start this Monday, March 1st, and end on March 5th.
Did you know that here at Eagle News, we have a podcast? Search Eagle Beaks on the podcast app for on your phone. We publish 1 to 2 shows a day, ranging from a weekly interview with Mr. Gilm to many random topics and conversations about many things. If you are listening, starting Monday, we will be having a contest where you can earn your advisory points for trivia and gift certificates to many places around town.
Listen and subscribe. We work really hard on our shows.
Now that today's headlines are over, let's go over to Evelyn to see what today's weather is like.
Thanks, Connor. Today it'll be partly cloudy. Unfortunately not sunny yet, but we are getting to spring weather. Today we're going to have a high of 40 degrees and a low of 21 degrees. So after school today, get outside with a jacket and go for a walk. Now let's go back to Nate and Connor to see what delicious stuff they have for lunch.
Oh, thank you for that amazing weather report, Evelyn.
Now it's time for lunch. Let's head out to the hallway with Cammie and Avery for today's lunch report.
Hey Eagles, and happy Friday. Today for lunch we have nachos with beef and queso cheese,
a chicken sandwich,
French bread pizza,
and your deli entree with a choice of fruit or vegetable and milk. Have a great weekend.
Eat it up.
Wow, that sounds amazing. I'm getting hungry already.
Now let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. It's time for Video of the Week.
Today's video of the week is the academic race.
All right, I'm Miss Slesser. I'm going against Deputy Weaver, but I'm going to take her down. She may look bad, but I'm going to win.
Hey, it's Deputy Weaver, and I'm here to go against Mrs. Slesser, and I am going to win because I don't like to lose.
First, our would take a foam ball and throw it into the net. Then they would race to the math problem and try to solve it. After that, they race to the basketball, dribble it to their next problem, which is a crossword, and then whoever finishes is the winner.
Okay, that's it for our academic relay race. I hope you guys have a great week, and thank you for watching.
It's time for trivia. Let's send it over to Kaitlyn and see what today's trivia question is.
Do it, Kaitlyn.
Thanks, Nate. Teachers, remember to text your answer to Mr. Meta to earn points for today's news. Today's question is, name something you wouldn't want to have a view from your house. Again, name something you wouldn't want to have a view from your house. Text up to 3 answers to earn your points for today's shows. Now, let's head back to Nate and Connor for today's final video segment.
For the last video today, we are going to see how hand wash laundry with Nate and Lainey. It's Nate with Eagle News, and Mr. Meta is making us choose a random topic out of this book right here. I got how to hand wash
dishes.
Oh, dishes. All right.
That doesn't say dishes.
I'll be right back with that. We actually got this wrong. It was how to hand wash laundry and not dishes. The first step is to fill up a sink with water, and then after you do that, you're going to want to put your socks or whatever you're cleaning into the sink or bathtub. The next step is to add laundry detergent to the filled up sink, and after you do this, you're going to want to drain the sink with water. Next, you're going to want to have to fill up the sink again and drain it again just to make sure all the detergent is off. Then fill it up one more time and add your white vinegar. Add 1/4 of a cup for a sink full of water. Then pour the vinegar into the sink full of water. After you do that, you're going to want to drain the water, and then you're going to want to fill it up, rinse and repeat. After you make sure that the vinegar smells out of your socks, you're going to have to dry them out. But dry them out, the best way to dry them out is to squeeze the socks but don't wring them, as it could hurt the fabric. the last thing you want to do is hanging them up to dry. The socks turned out pretty well. That was a great video.
Now I know how to hand wash laundry. Now let's go to see the live segment for today. Roll it.
Thanks, guys. Great job in the newsroom. I'm here live with Mrs. Kern. Mrs. Kern, how you doing?
Good. How about you?
All right. Well, we're live, and we're excited that you're here. And we want to know what's going on in your classroom. What are you teaching?
Right now we're doing the Middle Ages, medieval times, and feudal system.
Oh, my gosh. I don't know how you guys do that stuff. That's hard stuff. Adam's learning that stuff now over at Shanahan. Yeah.
It's fun.
Man, he tells me these things. I have no idea what's going on. It's awesome. And I guess I want to know, like, outside of school when you leave, what do you do for fun?
For fun, I don't know. I work out, go to yoga, hang out with my family, go to their sporting events, friends, family. Dinner.
Visiting colleges?
Visiting colleges for my son. Yep.
Your kids are old.
They're very old.
Oh, isn't there one here right now?
Yeah, Colin.
We love Colin.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna hate me for this.
That's all right. That's all right. Now you're here for the big money.
Okay.
All right. Now here's the goo. Here's how you do this. I'm gonna give you a clue. First clue's $500. If you don't know it, we'll give you another clue. You don't have to guess.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So for $500, the character's last name was originally Smith in this movie. You don't know.
I can say I don't know.
For $400, Tom Selleck was originally cast for the role of this character on screen. You don't know. For $300, he wears a fedora, a leather jacket, and carries a whip.
Oh, Zorro.
Wrong! No money for Mrs. Kern.
Is it Indiana Jones?
Indiana Jones is the winner.
Why did I say Zorro?
Zorro. All right, take it back, guys. Back to you.
That was an amazing live segment. Good job.
Yeah, live segments are my favorite part of the news. Now let's head over to the studio with Evelyn for today's This Day in History.
On this day in 1993 at 12:18 p.m., a terrorist bomb exploded in a parking lot garage in the World Trade Center in New York City, leaving a crater 60 feet wide, causing the collapse of several steel-reinforced concrete floors in the vicinity of the blast.
Although the terrorist bomb failed to critically damage the main structure of the skyscrapers, 6 people were killed and more than 1,000 were injured. The World Trade Center itself suffered more than $500 million in damage. After the attack, authorities evacuated 50,000 people from the buildings, hundreds of whom were suffering from smoke inhalation. The evacuation lasted the whole afternoon.
And before we head back to Nate and Connor, we are going to look at this week's birthdays. Happy birthday, everyone!
Thanks, Evelyn, but before we go, let's hear the quote of the day.
Today's quote is, "The time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time."
I'm Nate.
I'm Connor.
I'm Evelyn. And I'm Kaitlyn.
Have a great day, Eagles.
Bye.
Bye.